Hey, what's going on, everybody? Servo here. Welcome back to the channel. Today we got a surprise hotfix update. When I loaded up Dreamlight Valley, I noticed my game was actually updating. So I went around, looked at the social media accounts, didn't see any posts, but they did post the patch notes in Discord. So we're going to go over that in just a second. But first, if you wouldn't mind hitting that like button, subscribe to the channel, I'd appreciate you. We have a lot of content coming out very soon. New update is on the horizon. And also we have an item that is only going to be available in a next week's shop for 3 days. I promise to be sure to remind you of it so you make sure that you can pick it up. It's a new banner item. And again, it's only going to be available from what seems to be Wednesday, Thursday, and Friday of next week. Now, let's jump right into it. All right, here we go. So Courtney from GameLoft over here on Discord said, happy hotfix day. Take a look for these inclusions in the hotfix release July 25th, which is today. We have a whole bunch of fixes down here. So let's see what we got. The first one right here, it said fixed an issue in the Voice of Reason quest where the players couldn't fish the last voice squid. So if you're having trouble with that, it should be fixed. The next one fixed an issue in the Storm of Stories quest where the demon snippets wouldn't spawn when a snippet repellent trap was placed somewhere in the valley. Also fixed an issue in the Princess Tour. This was actually one of the new quests from the Unwritten Realms. It says quest where there was an unnecessary counter. I'm not sure what that means exactly, but if you had this bug, you probably do know what it means. Another one for the Princess Tour quest where Aurora doesn't appear in her cottage when the player is asked to speak with her there. Okay, I gotta be honest, I'm so surprised that we have a hotfix this quickly for the Unwritten Realms because it just came out. Usually we have to wait until like the next update or a while, so I'm happy they fixed at least some of the issues. They also said fix an issue where the dialogue appeared in the incorrect order during the Heart of Stories contains a typewriter quest. This was also an Unwritten Realms quest, okay. An issue where a most disturbing development quest could not be started because the message was not delivered to the mailbox. The On a Wild Cheshire Chase quest where the Cheshire Cat concoction would or could disappear after a player's game crashes. Oh my gosh, there were like so many bugs with the whole Cheshire Cat. Fix an issue where the player wouldn't have a way to receive, oh my gosh, sorry, wouldn't have a way to receive the green bind L couch and orange bind L couch. No way they actually fixed this. I cannot believe they actually fixed this. We're gonna check that out in just a moment. Now, an issue where PlayStation platforms would have their time incorrectly offset. Okay, this one is going to make so many people happy. I remember seeing a lot of people had issues that the time on PlayStation was like set. It was like off by like 4 hours or something, which is such a weird bug to encounter, but it looks like they have that fixed. Fix an issue where a player can walk over an area where there is no bridge displayed. It's interesting. An issue where placeholder names were used. Oh, that's probably the items like in Scrooge's shop. You know how some of them said like picture frame 01 or 04 or something like that. Looks like they actually fixed that now. And fixed an issue where a gamepad hint overlaps the search and filters text in the furniture menu. An issue on the Xbox platform where some objects would create a blurry streaking visual issue as the player ran by. Now, remove the eye patch skull hints in the Act 2 tile puzzle to simplify the gameplay. So this was in the Unwritten Realms, and the eye patch skulls confused me too during the stream when I was doing it because it didn't even, I guess I could see what they were going for, but it didn't add anything. It just added unnecessary confusion, and a puzzle is supposed to be something to figure out something. But when you put stuff in there intentionally that makes 0 sense at all, that's when it was like, okay, this didn't need to be added, but they actually removed that. So that's going to help out a lot. Now, fixed a visual issue that affected the filing cabinets in the Unwritten Realm. And then fixed an issue where in rare cases, players on Mac would not receive their purchase pack. Oh, wow. And then lastly, fixed an issue where it was not possible to complete the reorder stories duty. So there you have it. Let's go see if those couches are truly fixed. And of course it's raining. Alrighty, well, you know, let's see, furniture, L-shaped couches. Wait, what's this attorney stand? This was from the Jafar quest. I have never, maybe I haven't paid attention, but was this broken? Has this always been in here? Or did they just fix this during this hotfix? Yeah, I don't think I've ever made this before. Okay, I'm gonna make at least one of them just in case. Oh wow, there they are. Yep, they fixed it. The orange bind L couch. And it takes 15 petrified wood, 15 cones. Oh, it takes a lot of stuff. Okay, we're gonna go ahead and craft that, and we're gonna put it down and see. And then we have the green one. Here is the requirements for it. So they are the exact same requirements, except one takes teal poppies and the other one takes crimson eternal. Okay, let's place them down. Oh, they are massive. Holy cow. I was not expecting those couches to be this big. Sheesh. Oh, I like it. Oh my gosh, you can like just sit on the edge. It's such a massive couch. If you scoot it all the way back, our feet would be like hanging off of the edge of it. It kind of looks comfy, honestly. I feel like I need this in my living room. And then we have the orange one right over here. Can I sit on the side? Oh, okay. So you can sit over here. And now we can also take pictures. Imagine getting some villagers to sit on this couch with you. Is that possible? We got to test it out. We have to. Also, I like the backside of the couch. I would totally use this as a fence if I could. And then this is what it looks like during daytime. The colors, it just looks so good over here in the bind. We also had the smaller couches, which Maribel is actually over here. So we have this one here. This one's been in the game for a while. So now you have like, you know, the full set. Okay, yeah, the attorney stand looks cool. I definitely have not crafted it before. Let's go ahead and put these couches down. I'm up here on a floating island. Surely one of these villagers are going to come over here and sit. This couch is the exact same color as Belle's dress. Look at this. It's the exact same fabric and everything. All right, Merida is sitting down. Let me sit down. Can I sit down? No, you can't. And I kind of noticed this during the new coffee house. It like wouldn't let me sit down as well when another villager was sitting. So that's kind of unfortunate. If you guys don't know what I mean, like over here, this new coffee house, which is in the premium shop this week, I noticed when a villager was sitting down, it wouldn't let me. So I don't know if my game was just bugged or not, but I thought that was kind of lame, honestly. And they definitely need to go in there and add this where you and other villagers can sit down, because that would make for the cutest dream snap ever, especially with an extra long couch here. Now let's go take a look at Scrooge's shop. I'm gonna see if I get any new items in Storybook Vale, but also I want to take a look at the like picture frames and stuff and see if they really did change the name. Oh, I do have something new here today. Okay, so I got the rustic cutlery cupboard here. All right, Scrooge, let me take a look at these items you got here for me. Oh, yep, they did. So this one right here, and most of them were like Sleeping Beauty. It says golden frame dancing painting, although it doesn't look like they're dancing in that picture. This one is golden frame landscaping painting. The other one actually looked like landscape. And then this one is golden frame forest painting. It definitely looks forest vibes. And then I had this one, which was golden frame princely painting. And it looks like it's accurate as well. Alrighty, so overall, some great stuff. Love getting some hot fixes. I actually wish they would add more hot fixes, you know, after every update, but we'll take what we can get. And then the last bit of stuff I want to go over in this video is this post from yesterday. Now, I didn't make a video on it because we just don't know enough, right? But they may end up dropping more information today. So if we do, we'll talk about it more then. But they ended up posting, they said, we're feeling all the emotions thinking about what's coming soon. And then they showed off this little video right here. And it pretty much is just the same video we've seen. It just shows that instead of summer 2025 on the roadmap for the Inside Out update, it now says coming soon. But what you can take away from this post is they put heavy emphasis on all right here. So is it possible we are getting all 5, like the base emotions, you know, not the ones from Inside Out 2, in one update? If they do it that way, I still feel like they're going to be a group. They travel together, they walk together. Maybe they're going to have their own interactions and stuff each, you know, but they act as one character in one friendship quest. Again, we will know more on this later. Let me know your thoughts and theories down below. But they definitely put emphasis on all, which leads us to believe that we may be getting more than just like joy and sadness in the next update. I'm hoping they post something later today, but they did that for sure. Like that was no coincidence that they did that. And they posted it everywhere on Facebook and stuff too. So this has me hyped for it. Maybe they're gonna switch up how updates go, like how we implement characters into the valley. It's gonna be really exciting. Guys, that is all I have for you in today's video. Thank you so much for watching. Have a wonderful day, and I'll see you in the next one.